Now then everybody, it's Dan from homephysique.com. This is going to be another intermittent fasting progress update. If you've seen my last video, you've probably seen like what thoughts I had initially on it after a month. Just like to say thank you first of all for everybody that's commented on it. It's been good to get a lot of people's insights and people's success with it. It's been very interesting to see how people have found it, how their energy levels to cope, and just generally what people's experiences have been with the diet really. So really, I mean, I've been doing it now for 7 weeks. I've lost 7 pounds altogether. To be honest, I'm happy with that because I never aim to lose more than £1 a week. I know a lot of people have been commenting lately on my old video that they've lost substantial amounts of weight in quite a short period of time, in my opinion. I generally only like to lose around £1 to £2 a week. Currently at my weight, I only aim for £1. In the past, when I was a lot heavier for starting this, £2 was fine. It was manageable. I had quite a lot of weight to lose. I think as you get lower and lower on the body fat scale, you want to be very careful with the amount you lose. If you lose too much weight too fast, you're going to find that your strength drops in the gym. So it's not really worth it. And just before anybody jumps to any conclusions, I'm not an expert on the intermittent fasting diet, not at all. I've only been doing it for 7 weeks, so I'm only sharing my experiences that I've found and stuff like that. What I'm going to mainly talk about in this video is just the things I found in the past 3 weeks, just to lead on from what I did last time. The major thing that I wanted to talk about was the differences I've found in my body's water retention, or like bloating, in the fasted periods and the non-fasted periods. So a way to show that is I took a picture at 5 a.m. when I was well into my fasted state, and then 12 hours later, about 5 p.m, I took another photo. Same situation, same place. Now, here's the one from 5 a.m. So as you can see, got fairly decent definition going on there. Like I said, by no means am I in any way ripped, but for me, this is probably the leanest I've been in my life, so I'm very happy. This is basically well into my fasted period, starting at 8 p.m. on a night. So what's that? 9 hours fasting, and this is how I look. I feel fairly dry. I feel a lot more definition. 12 hours later, same situation. I've got what I feel is a lot more water retention. So if you see this picture here, this was taken at 5 p.m. the follow on the same day, 12 hours later. You notice that there's a lot less definition in the abdominal area, around my chest and that, and basically that's from 5 hours of eating. Now in that 5 hours I generally eat quite a lot of my calories. It's always less than, say, the 50% for the day, for after training or whatever, but I get a lot of my calories in. So I've found that it's very noisy, just to let you know, so there might be some noisy cars and that going by. I apologise for that now. I found that after I've broken my fast and I do a lot of eating, the water retention or the bloat just comes very quickly now. I'd like to know what people have found themselves with this, whether you found that you bloat very quickly during your non-fasted period. I'd be interested to see how people have found that. One thing as well is we was talking about what people have asked what my energy is like in the morning. My energy in the morning is sweet. I tell you now, since I've started doing this, over the 7 weeks, it's got better and better. It's very rare that I wake up and and feel shattered. It's very, very rare. I usually wake up and I feel great, really, to be honest. I mean, I don't sleep very well, to be honest, anyway, but usually I would wake up feeling quite groggy, but now I just feel up very late, and I have like a very smooth, steady energy. I don't have like highs and lows. The only time I sometimes have an energy crash is once I've had a big meal, like a really big meal, which is like probably the best perk to doing this diet. It can be a big meal for me can be followed by quite a bad energy crash, so that's the only downside I've found so far. I might be diabetic and not realise, but there you go. Problem that I had before, which I talked about, was the morning hunger. I still have that. I still have hunger in the morning. And not only that, I love food, like I've said, and I have a problem disassociating with food and like contentment in that sense. I used to eat a lot for like pleasure. That's why I got the size I got to. So for me, I'm actually happy when I'm eating food. Still, I'm happy today when I'm eating food. So when I can't eat food, it bugs me. I've still been using appetite suppressants or fat burners and using the appetite suppression quality of them. I found that this really helps me out. I don't use them every morning. It's just when I wake up and it's horrendous, then I'll have to dig into one of my many stashes that I've got. I started using the BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, like some people had suggested to me. Some people have said that this actually helps them with their hunger. Shut up, dog. Some people have said that helps me with the hunger, but to me, it doesn't do anything for me. Like I said, there's the association with actually eating that I enjoy. The branched chain amino acids don't do much for my hunger, to be honest. So no. Do you know what that dog is doing my head? Strength wise in the gym, been great these past 7 weeks actually. Like usually last year, I mean, I think all in all now I've been cutting for about 16 weeks. Now last year when I did my first ever cut, took about 16 weeks. Come the end of the 16 weeks, I'd lost a ton of strength. My endurance had gone down big time, and my fatigue was very, very high. Now I feel like I've still got loads of energy in the gym, or as much as I can muster really. My strength is pretty damn constant. In fact, I've actually been, like I said, I've been doing the Wendler 531 program. If you've been following that progress, and my lifts are actually going up. Things are going well in that sense. For such a late stage in my cut, I really wouldn't have expected this. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm making gains in strength so late on. I'm happy with that. You can't complain with that. I say now I'm very excited to see how intermittent fasting relates to say a bulking diet or even maintaining. So I'll be pleased to see that. So finally, just to quickly wrap things up, I just want to answer a question that a lot of people seem to be asking me, and it's quite worrying in a sense that people are having to ask this. People seem to have been asking if they can drink water during the fasted period. You most definitely can, and you most definitely should be drinking water. It doesn't matter what diet you're doing, that's or any diet, you should be making sure that you're getting plenty of water. It's very important. In respect to tea and coffee, people were asking, can you drink tea? Can you drink coffee? Yeah, you can drink tea and coffee. You just got to take into account if you're adding 2 or 3 spoons of sugar in there and a load of creamer, it's chances are that it's going to throw you out your fast. So to be honest, you want to try and get used to drinking black tea, black coffee. Green tea is a good alternative if you don't like normal tea. But all of them are fine. In fact, it's a good way of getting your fluid in if you don't like drinking water. Me personally, I drink an absolute ton of sugar-free drinks. You know what I mean? Or no added sugar drinks, where literally they're about 4 to 5 calories per 500 ml. So I mean, it's not done me any harm. So really, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what you want to be doing. Keep your fluid up, and don't worry about it so much. You know what I mean? Just watch what you put in there, really. So that's it really for this update. Like I said before, I mean, I don't plan to make updates daily on this because really there's not a lot I can share. I'm not an expert, so I'm not going to be answering questions on nitty gritty and things. All I'm doing is sharing my experiences that I've found with it so far. It's really good to hear from you all, like with what you're finding. So keep that up, please, by all means. I answer everybody who comments. But yeah, that's it. So far, so good. 7 weeks in, loving it. I wish I'd have known about it at the start of my cup 16 weeks ago. Probably would have been in much better shape now. So that's it really. So please share with your friends, add it to your favourites. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you again for another intermittent fasting update, or check out my Win the 531 progress, or I do reviews as well, so check them out as well. Cheers now.